My name is Sarah Sarada. Welcome to my kitchen. Welcome to Sarah Sarada's Fierce Cooking Show, where in the cooking show we talk about a lot of different things here. I talk about nutrition, I talk about transgender topics, and I talk about health, right? Nutrition is health, weight loss maintenance, maintaining a healthy body weight for me is health, sobriety for me is health, and being an authentic person leads to mental health. So I've posted a few videos lately discussing medication for depression and anxiety. After a couple of incidents the beginning of this year with misgendering and everything, and feeling very sensitive to that, and discussing those situations with my doctors and therapists and stuff, I decided that I would take the advice to take medication for my depression, anxiety, PTSD. And I thought it was maybe a good idea, being that I'm exhausted from years of struggling, and I would say it was white knuckling proper thinking reaction to events that were directed and affecting my mental health. So yes, I started taking Fluvoxamine in March. I started taking Lexapro a week or two before that, and the dose maybe was too high, too strong, too soon, because after 3 days with Lexapro I got really anxious one night and it turned me off. And my libido thing was really weird too after only 3 days, and I didn't dig that at all. But I did like the effect of Lexapro, meaning I felt more relaxed, I didn't feel so sensitive, it was pretty quick. So I went off and I was like, no! And then I spoke to my endocrinologist slash family care doctor, Dr. Will Powers. So he put me on Fluvoxamine. And now I'm on 50 milligrams of Fluvoxamine. He also prescribed propranolol. And I take one a day. I take mine in the morning. I took it one time at night because this does contribute to drowsiness. And I woke up with like rashes on my cheeks. I didn't like that. So I went right back to taking the Fluvoxamine in the morning. So I feel very good. I feel very good. What does very good mean? I feel more hopeful. My mental health capacity was feeling really drained at 63. Like I felt like I had been white knuckling my mental health for decades. And I feel so rejuvenated right now on meds. I stated in my first video what it felt like. Like I felt like I was getting like my operating system has been rebooted to like a time when I didn't have so much stuff going on, like negative stuff. And I feel that keeps occurring. I feel like I'm in Fluvoxamine, like I'm in therapy and everything, and I'm working through like what the misgendering means and what this means and that means, discussing better coping skills and all of that. But I feel like I'm really going back in time in different periods of my life, which I haven't really thought about those periods before. So I'm really kind of grateful about that, because there's different things that I'm able to discuss now in therapy that I'm sure coming to those awarenesses now, even though there's situations and thoughts and feelings from the past, it is affecting me today. So being reminded and going back into different parts of my past, and then those parts being challenging or damaging or complex, I get to talk about it now in therapy. So it's helping me kind of put everything together. And plus I'm in recovery, so there's also step work that I've been doing. Again, in the end of last year, the beginning of this year, started my 4th and 5th step inventory. So I feel doing that work, clearing up my resentments, fears, and angers that I've accumulated, even though I've done this step work before in my program of recovery. But then having meds now too kind of helps put everything together really nicely for me. So I have to say that I'm really happy that I'm taking meds. I'm not taking the propranolol as much. The Fluvoxamine does make me sleepy. So does the progesterone that I take for my HRT. So I'm not taking as much progesterone because I feel like I have enough feminization effect. You can never have enough of that. But I think I have enough So I've lowered my dosage of progesterone. I only take it twice a week instead of every night. So I just want to give the update that I'm really happy with Fluvoxamine, and I'm going to continue taking it. I can't say it's relieved all of my depression. A few days ago I was really depressed. I understood how I was triggered, so that's always a good thing to understand, right? It's been a month and a half of the Fluvoxamine intake, and I feel that for me it's been a very positive experience. And my libido too is somewhat affected, but not like it was with the Lexapro just on 3 days. Like, it was a big difference there. So any comments you have about that? Yeah, okay. Be kind. And yeah, I like the Fluvoxamine. Alright, that's it. That's a quick one. Okay, thanks. Bye. Be well.